What do you think about Argent Guild?
That sounds wonderful, sir. Let's make that the official name of our guild.
All we have to do is recruit one last founding member, right?
What happened with Miss Cha yesterday?
I don't think guild membership is what Miss Cha wants. We need someone else.
Sir, what kind of person are you looking for exactly?
Someone who isn't interested in actually participating in guild activities, but could still be trusted.
A couple of people come to mind, but...
Who is it?
Hello, I'm Park Jong-soo, the Guild Master of the Knights Guild.
What brings the Knights Guild here?
Well, we would like to request your assistance. Please take a look at this first. Although a gate's size isn't always relative to its rank, the amount of mana emanating from this one matches its gargantuan size.
Is it an S rank?
No, but it was just shy of being deemed immeasurable. It's the largest gate to ever appear in Busan.
Busan. Should I meet up with Chuhee for that sashimi she promised?
I'm sure you've already seen the news, but the Hunters Association is refusing to give us an entry permit. They think the raid would be too risky because there are no S-rank hunters in the Knights Guild. However, the Hunters Association may give us permission if you were to join our strike squad. When a major guild takes on a dungeon, an S-rank hunter usually gets a 10% share of the profits, give or take. However, we are willing to pay you 20%.
Let's make that 50-50.
Excuse me?
I'll team up with you if you treat me like a guild, not an individual hunter. I'm actually in the process of founding my own, the Argent Guild.
Very well. But in return, we'd like you to defeat the dungeon boss. Can you do that for us?
Sure, okay.
It's been a while since this gate was first discovered, so we must begin the raid tomorrow at the latest.
I actually have plans tonight, so I will see you tomorrow. Please excuse me for a moment. I'm getting a call. Yes? Hello?
Jinu.
Mom? Did you get a phone?
I called you right away because I wanted to hear your voice.
Just my mom. Jeez. Who was I expecting it to be? The weather doesn't look good. I hope Gina took an umbrella with her. Come to think of it, the gate looks even bigger in person. As for the strike squad, 13 A ranks and 20 B ranks. They have this many A rank hunters? I guess that's to be expected of a guild with the highest number of A ranks under their command.
Mr. Sung, you were amazing during the Jeju Island raid! How are you able to summon those dark soldiers? No, wait, first, is it correct to call them summoned beasts?
You'll be leading today's raid, right?
I, Park Jong-soo, will be leading today's raid.
You again, sir? But we have Mr. Sung.
Mr. Sung will be in charge of the back line to make sure we all stay safe.
Oh man, seriously?
I get the sense that this is their daily rapport.
Mr. Sung, hello. My name is Jung Yerim, and I'm the main healer of the Knights Guild's Elite Strike Squad. I'm kind of sad that you won't be leading the raid, but since I'm the main healer, I wanted to introduce myself.
Huh. Okay.
Let me know if you get hurt. I may not look like much, but my healing packs a wallop.
Come on, everyone, it's time. Let's get this raid started.
Ah, looks like we're starting. Let's go, Mr. Sung.
She's almost too chipper to stand. Now, let's get started. Too slow.
Light strike.
It's over. Tearing through. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. This is the end.
After darkness, there's light.
I'll shred you! This is the end! Time for an opening! I see it all. Time for a too slow. This is the end! I see it all. Leave it to me. It's over. Time for it. It's no use. Tearing through. This will be your grave. Now, shatter! Strike! Grab! Leave it to me. I'll shred you! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. This is the end! I see it. An opening!
After darkness, there's light.
Time for a counterattack. Leave it to me. This is the end! It's over! And then... this will be... your grave! Now, shatter! It's no use! This is the end! Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
After darkness, there's light. Light strike.
This will really help you grow.
I'm going in! All right, y'all. Deal as much damage as you want now.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Let's regroup here for a minute. Things don't look great. I knew this raid wouldn't be easy. A twin-headed ogre right from the get-go. You know the nickname people gave twin-headed ogres?
Gravekeepers?
Bingo. They're manageable as dungeon bosses, but in my experience, if you run into them at the entrance of a dungeon, you're headed for an army of undead.
You jinxed it! They're really here!
Something seems off about them.
Why do they keep backing away? Don't they usually charge on sight?
It kind of looks like they're being chased.
They told me this was a high-tier A-rank dungeon, so I came in with high expectations, but I can't even warm up with this. Shall we? This will really help me grow. It's open. I see it all. An opening. Tearing through. Vanishes in the shadow of the moon. You can't avoid it! This is the end! Too slow. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. I'll end this! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Time for a counterattack. It's no use! Now, shatter! I'll shred you! This is the end! I see it all. An opening! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Time for a counterattack. Too slow.
There's light.
This is the end! It's over! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. This is the end! Leave it to me. You can't avoid it! Tearing through. I see it. It's no use. Time for a counterattack. This is the end!
Light strike.
This will be... You're great! Leave it to me. It was a good fight. I need to hunt efficiently. This will really help me grow. This is the end!
You can't avoid it!
Red flower technique type 1. Falling from. Too slow.
Tearing through!
Time for a counterattack. I see it all.
An opening! And this is the end!
It's open. Red flower technique type 1. Falling. Time.
After darkness, there's light.
I'll end this!
I see it all.
It's no use!
Now,
Shatter!
leave it to me.
Strike! Grab! This is the end! I'll shred you!
Time for a counterattack.
An opening!
Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. This will be
Your grave!
After darkness, there's light. Light strike.
It's no use! Tearing through! It's over! Vanishing! Shadow of the moon! This is the end!
red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom.
Light strike.
This is the end!
I see it all.
Too slow! You can't avoid it!
Red flower technique type 1. Falling.
After darkness, there's light. Light strike.
Tearing through!
Time for it.
It's no use!
Now,
Shatter! This is the end! I'll shred you!
this will be
Your grave!
After darkness, there's light. Light strike.
This is the end!
too slow. You're an unworthy opponent. Time to warm up. this! It's over.
There's light!
Red flower technique type 1. Falling protocols. This is the end! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! Tearing through! Now, shatter! You can't avoid it! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. Enough for the jokes. Time for an opening. This will be your grave! This is the end!
Light strike!
I see it all. I'll shred you! It's no use!
After darkness, there's light!
I'll end this! Wait, I sense. Could it be? An urgent matter's come up. I have to leave at once.
Wait a minute, I don't know that we can handle this without you.
Then I'll call someone over. He's just as reliable as me.
Isn't that...
He can take my place moving forward. Protect the humans. I have a bad feeling about this.
Mr. Sung!
Get out of my way! What's going on? Is it because I'm a high-ranking necromancer? I saw! Take me to my sister, as fast as you can!
I can sense a human with mana here. Kill them first. Is it the human on the right? No. The smell is coming from that girl. Die!
Dino!
It was a good fight.
Final ban has been lifted.
Groktar!
A group of High Orc fighters are helping the humans! Our Great Orc fighters can't take care of 3 measly High Orcs? How pathetic! Lead the way! Time to slaughter them! Raktar! 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 Are they under a spell? I keep slicing them, but it's no use. They're being controlled by a spell. I just need to get rid of the sorcerer. Is it you? That girl? Grab that girl! The High Orcs are powerless while they regenerate. Keep attacking. Restrict their movements. So it was you all along. I sense the mana flowing from you. Die! Something's incoming. Something terrifying.
You're safe now.
Raktar of the Red Blade Truck.
You just shut up and wait. So, let's try. Then time to warm up. It's over.
This is the end! An opening!
Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom. Time for a counterattack. Now,
Shatter!
I see it all.
Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
Too slow. Time for a counterattack. Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom. I see it all.
An opening! Vanish into the shadow of the moon! I'll end this!
Time for it.
It's no use!
There's light.
Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom. Now,
Shatter! This is the end! I'll shred you!
this will be
Your grave! An opening! Strike of wrath! This is the end! Leave it to me.
There's light.
I see it.
It's no use! This is the end! You can't avoid it!
You're an unworthy opponent. I'm ready. Then time to warm up.
You can't avoid it!
There's light!
I see it.
An opening! This is the end! Tearing through!
Vanish into the
Shadow of the moon! I'll shred you!
After darkness, there's light!
This is the end!
now.
Shatter!
Flash. Too slow.
Light strike!
I'll end this!
After darkness, there's light!
You can't avoid it!
This will be
You're brave!
Light strike!
This is the end!
now.
Shatter!
After darkness,
It's
there's light!
Red flower technique type 1.
It's no use!
Time for a counterattack.
Strike! An opening! You can't avoid it!
There's light!
This is the end! Tearing through!
Now.
Shatter!
This will be
You're great! Leave it to me. I'll shred you!
There's light!
I see it. Too slow. Time for a counterattack. It was a good fight.
fighters were yours. Who are you, and how do you know our language? Looks like he has no intention of answering. I am Raktar, chief of the Red Blade tribe. I swear on my name, you will be at the mercy of my warriors!
It's no use. I'll shred you! Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
Red flower technique type 1. Falling flawless.
This is the end! This is the end!
Now,
After darkness, there's light.
time for an opening. A flash.
Light strike.
It's over. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. I see it all.
It's no use!
This will be
Your grave!
flash.
I'll shred you! Tearing through!
Too slow. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom.
This is the end!
It's over. Now,
Shatter! I'll end this!
red flower.
There's light.
An opening. This will be
Your grave!
flash. Time for a counterattack.
This is the end! You can't avoid it!
Leave it to me.
This is the end!
Red flower technique type 1. Need a break. See it all. Too slow. Flash.
After darkness, there's light.
It's over.
This is the end!
Leave it to me.
I'll end this!
This will be
Your grave!
Who are you, and how do you know our language?
why? Why are you all so hell-bent on killing humans?
The voice inside my head keeps telling me to.
Then what about me? Does that voice tell you to kill me too? Answer my question. Do you hear the voice when you look at me? I see. So you don't see me as a human either, huh? Well, doesn't matter. Sure, I'll forgive you, but that doesn't mean I'm going to let you off easy. You're an unworthy opponent.
213 students that escaped are all safe, but only 10 others were rescued from the building. As for all the students who failed to make it out in time, perhaps we should have seen this coming. Countries everywhere are experiencing an exponential surge in the number of gates. And at the same time, more and more awakened beings are seeking to get evaluated. It's as if the world is trying to maintain a careful balance.
Something is changing. So, why did you want to speak with me today?
Official requests from various countries seeking to contact you are pouring in. I'm sure some have already made contact through unofficial channels. To be honest, the Hunters Association doesn't have the right to stop them. Whether you decide to meet with them or not is up to you. However, if you were to leave Korea, I fear our country wouldn't be able to adapt to the changes afoot. We're here. This is the hospital your sister was taken to. Mr. Sung, I'll do everything in my power to provide you with the resources you need. So, please consider staying.
In that case, I'd like to enter high-ranking gates alone from now on. Can you make that happen?
Are you asking me to get rid of the minimum capacity requirement?
Yes.
That law was put in place for the safety of hunters. It prevents them from haphazardly walking into dungeons and getting themselves killed. Abolishing it would be... Wait. Is that why you created your own guild?
Yes. Am I asking for too much?
A one-man strike squad. It's going to be difficult, but not impossible. Leave it to me.
This is where it all began. I'm finally back.
I see. You have finally made it this far.